Hey everyone, this is Vintage Vinny, and here is my part 2 haul of last week's thriftage. Got some great stuff to sell on Amazon and eBay that are non-vintage, and I came prepared. I did all my notes for you, so that way I can tell you what I'm going to sell stuff for, what I'm going to get after fees, and so on. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so this is in no particular order, except for what I'm going to be showcasing you in my notes, or showing you all in my notes. Sometimes I can't think of the words to say and they just spit out. So at my Salvation Army, I got a set of 8 Maxell mini digital video cassette tapes for $3.50. And I did a little bit of math here. So on Amazon, if I send it in for $39.99 and I sell it for that, there's an $8.68 fee. So that will net me $31.31 profit after that. And that doesn't take into consideration what I paid for the item. However, on eBay, if I sell this on eBay for $39.99, I think eBay takes 20% of your sales, and that includes your PayPal fee. So that'll be $7.98 if I sell it for 40 bucks, and that's $32.01. So that's about a 70-cent difference, which really isn't that big of a deal, but if you're trying to get the most money you possibly can, I think it's better off if I sell it on eBay. So I didn't think $3.50 was too much to ask for that. Okay, oh yes. I'm actually going to keep this guy, but if you ever see him, pick him up. This is the Kohl's Care Grinch plush. I paid 99 cents for him. There are so many different listed items on Amazon when you look him up. So the ranks are completely different. They could be really, really high, like in the millions, or they could be in like the 100,000 rank, which is still high, but not terribly high. If I were to send him in and he was new with tags, I would probably ask 40 to 50 bucks, and then, you know, after fees, maybe net 30-something dollars. But I'm going to keep him because I've had my eye on him for a while. I wanted him, and then I finally found him when I wasn't looking for him. So that's kind of how that works. So I love him. He's going to be great at Christmas time. Okay, I've been finding a ton of Ralph Lauren stuff lately. You know, I found the eyeglasses case, I found the really, really expensive cologne, and then lo and behold, I find a 2005 Ralph Lauren Christmas teddy bear. And the only reason I think it is Christmas is because he's wearing green, red, and he's also got a white collar, which is kind of dirty, but I'm sure I can clean that up. 99 cents, couldn't beat that. If I were to sell him, I would probably put him up on eBay for $20 or best offer, because for some reason they don't sell for that much. Now, someone does have one listed right now that's brand new in the box, and I emailed them and asked them, hey, is the original tag on there? Can you tell me how much this was back in '05? And she said that there wasn't. So, I mean, I can only imagine how much these things were. If you bought these back then, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what you paid, so that way I know that this was an authentic piece. And it does have the Ralph Lauren tag on it. I don't know if it's going to focus for you all or not. There you go, Ralph Lauren, New York in 2005. He's wearing a polo shirt. I did look one up that was similar, not similar, like the most recent one that's out right now, and it's $298, and he's wearing a polo sweatshirt. So yeah, that's a little crazy for a stuffed animal. I would never pay that because I'm too much of a cheapskate. Okay, let's dig out the one piece that is actually going to be sold. That is another Kohl's Care plush. This was 99 cents. Kohl's plushes only are retail for $5, so if you go to the Kohl's store and you buy one of these to help support children's, like, I don't know, cancer or something like that, not children's cancer, you're supporting, giving them money, you're giving a donation to help children with cancer. Good God, that doesn't sound right. So this one is new at tags, and I did some research, and I'm going to send mine in for $44.99, and after the $10.10 fee, I'm going to net approximately $34.89, but then you have to factor in that I paid 99 cents for it, so I'm going to net about $33.90 if it sells for the $45 that I'm going to ask. So some of these Kohl's Care plushes don't go for very much on Amazon, but some of them do, and this is one that you should look out for because this is a cool one, and Horton Hears a Who is a very, very popular Dr. Seuss book. Alright, this is something that I would really like you all's opinion on because I did look it over and I should have looked at it at the thrift store, but I just saw it was in the box and I kind of pulled it out and saw the original cardboard was in there, so I assumed it was new. I only paid $2 for it. It's a Crayola cutter, and it cuts where scissors can't. I guess that's what it's called. And I looked it up and knew it goes for about $45 on Amazon. After opening it up, I saw that some of the paper was cut out of it. There are a lot of pieces that are still in the original factory plastic. However, the mat does have some wear, like it was used a couple of times, and then the cutter and the wand itself are out of the factory packaging. So what I said I was going to do is I was going to send that in used like new, because it's only probably been used once or twice. It doesn't have a lot of wear to it. I'm sending it in for $34.99, and then $12.56 is the fee, so I'm going to net $22.45 and then subtract the $2 that I paid for it. I'm going to net about $20.43 if it sells for what I'm asking for it. And it does have a high rank, sorry guys, of 570,589. So this may take a while to sell, but I'm only in it for $2. And so, hey, I'll take $20 over 2. So that's about a 90% return on investment. So let me know what you think. Oh yes, another item I got at the Salvation Army, which looks like it was somebody's Christmas gift because you see some wrap right there. This is from 1995, so I guess it's kind of considered vintage, even though I don't want to be considered old yet. This is a, let me turn on the back so you guys can see it. It looks like it was like a train of some sort or some kid's toy. It's brand new in the box. I paid $2.50 for it. I didn't see this one on eBay, so maybe I'll do $20 to $25 on it. And I think it will sell. So I'm kind of excited about that because I didn't see this exact one. I might have to clean it up a little bit because it's dirty, like it's been in a basement or something or an attic for a number of years. But that doesn't bother me too much. Clean it up, sell it for $20 and $25. If I sold it for $20, like I said, eBay and PayPal take 20% of your fee, or correct me if I'm wrong, or of your sale. So $3.98, so I'd net $16.01 if I sold it for $20, which is still pretty good. Now this, my dad told me what it was and I can't remember. It's like this Mego thing. It was $1.50. If this had the original figures, I'm sure it would be worth a whole lot more, but I think just the, I guess it's like the house or the cave or whatever this thing is. Since it's just that, I might sell it for $10 after the fee. $8.01 is what I'll get from it. So that's pretty good for $1.50. Another plush that I picked up at the Goodwill is this classic Pooh made by Gund, and I think I'm going to net $24.99. Someone has one in right now for $19.99. I don't know if it was Prime or what, but because sometimes when you go to look stuff up and if there's only one item or if there isn't anything listed, it doesn't give you like the fee or anything like that. So I typed in the barcode right here, and someone had one in for $19 again, and then I don't know what the fee is going to be, but it does have a high rank of $1,875,825. So again, this might take a while to sell, but for 99 cents, that's not going to be too much of an issue to me. Now, I don't typically buy new Coke items, but this was only 75 cents, and it's got the Coke Sprite Boy on it. As you can see, definitely not old. It looks like something you would put in your kitchen to hold your bottle caps. So I think, I don't know, I might have to do more research on it. There's no maker's mark or anything on it. Probably going to have to clean it up a little bit. I'm thinking maybe I'll sell it for $15, and then if it sells for that, take $3 off, so I'll get $12. So that's pretty good, I guess. Alright, next item that I want to share with you all is something that I'm probably going to sell at Christmas time. This is a Disney's Candy Cane Christmas 2000 train frame. I paid $3 for it. Brand new in the box, as you can see. There are people out there who are Disney fanatics, and I'm sure there's someone out there who did not get a chance to get this back in 2000, so I'm sure someone will be happy to get that. Again, paid $3. I'm thinking maybe around Christmas time of listing it for $29.99 up to $34.99. If I sell it for $30, I think the fee will be $5.98, so I'll net $24.01, which is pretty good. Alright, let's get into some of the keepsake stuff, because I think that's everything that I'm going to be reselling in this haul video. So, another keepsake item that I got for 50 cents is one of those Gund Grumpy Cats. at my mall that's around us, they have these in a claw machine. I've been trying forever to get one out of there, and I just kept spending too much on trying to get it out. So it wouldn't have been worth it anyway. So when I saw it at the thrift store, I said, what the heck? And Grumpy Cat is like one of the best memes ever, and she is adorable. I just can't remember her name. For $2, I got us the 2002 version of Connect 4. This is the set that my brother and I had when we were growing up. And we actually played it the other day, and I kicked his ass. Sorry, Doobie. But yeah, fun, we got that again. I've been trying to get all the board games that we had as kids, and I've been having some really good luck finding them out here really cheap, so I'm excited about that. And I also have this really large bin. It was $4. Bins are pretty expensive, even at Walmart, so anytime I see them at the thrift stores for cheap, I try to pick them up because we can always use them for storage. And I'm also trying to be better about, you know, grouping all my stuff together, because I know, especially me, because I find so much good stuff that I have to store it because I don't want to put it up in this room because this is only a temporary residence, so I have to store it somewhere. Alright, another thing that I'm surprised even landed in a thrift store is one of these fingerlings. I'm sure these were like a really, really popular toy last Christmas season, and they might even be popular this year, who knows. But they had, I think they covered up a $2 price tag, and someone put $10 on it, and then of course it didn't sell at a garage sale because this is almost retail for this. And I only paid $1 for it. Why? I don't know, but hey, I'll take it because it is cool color. It's like a dark blue, and then he's got like sea green, whatever that is, and then his ears. And I guess this is how it works. You just put him on your finger, and he grips your finger. I don't get it. I don't know why it was one of the most popular toys, because all it does is sit on your finger. But I will take that for 99 cents, and if I were to sell it, I might throw it up for $7 to $8, but I might hold on to it for a while, too, because it's not new in the package. So for $2, and my mom thinks I overpaid for this, I found this brand new Burt's Bees lotion. It's the Milk and Honey body lotion. Burt's Bees stuff is pretty expensive. There isn't a barcode on this, so this makes me think that this came from like a gift set or something, but $2 for Burt's Bees is pretty good because this stuff is expensive. So that's for her. Now this is going to go into her stocking. This is a set of those Joe Boxers fuzzy socks. They were $1.09 at one of the Goodwills, so I decided to pick that up. That's just going to be a fun little thing to throw in her Christmas stocking this year. You can always use these, especially when you have hardwood floors in your house. Floor dusters. These were made by Clorox. They were 99 cents. Brand new, never used. These things pick up dust really, really well. Even Swiffer brand does too, which is great. But if you can find these cheap, pick them up because they can be pretty expensive in the stores too. Alright, y'all know I'm kind of not collecting keychains anymore, but if I see ones that are rather different or unique, I pick them up. This was only $0.25. Teeth on checkerboard pattern with a star and then another jewel. I don't know what the heck this thing is, if it came from a dentist's office or what, I don't know, but very weird and different. That's what I like, so I picked that up. For $1.50 each, I picked up 2 of these collapsible shelves. They're going to have to be cleaned, of course. And I don't know where these came from, if they came from Marshall's or what. Or from Bed Bath & Beyond, maybe. But these are great to have, and they stack just like this. Let me show you. And they'd be great to store like spices or stuff like that. Cool little organization piece, and for $3 you can't beat that. So yeah, that's everything from this haul video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click the bell next to the subscribe button if you'd like to know when a new video is posted. And all the links to my social media accounts are down below as well. Thank you so much for watching.